In August of 2011, he was with Dana Turner. They withdrew money at several ATMs, checked into a hotel together, and then the next morning, while in a car together, Lindsay admits to stabbing Turner in both eyes with a pencil. He created a tourniquet with his shoelaces and strangled her, and then dragged her from the car and ran over her body twice. He then put her into the trunk of the vehicle, bought a sleeping bag and a shovel, headed off to Calgary, and then stopped near Innisfail to bury her remains. Now, while he admits to doing all of this, his lawyer has argued that he is not criminally responsible for this. He has been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and much of this trial will look at that medical evidence to whether or not he is criminally responsible.
She knew that I knew, and she just kind of came and started saying some things that way, and let me know that she told me that she was born to do this, or that she was born to meet me, born to be with me, as though she was saying I was her soulmate or something. And I liked her. Yes, and I thought she was a totally interesting person, but I wanted to get to the bottom of what was happening to me, and I enjoyed her company. So I stayed with her, and I tried to figure out what the hell was going on, and I'd sometimes even forget that it was her that was doing it to me, and because we kind of got so close. But that she was watching me, and I remember at times in the hospital, I noticed also that she was like my friend, two of my previous girlfriends, in the way that they weren't religious, they weren't Roman Catholic like most people I knew. They were she practiced witchcraft, and it's
Dana did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed from my experience with my two other previous girlfriends, and just what I knew about it, was that she was practicing witchcraft on me with whatever she wanted to achieve. And I was playing with the knife, and she was being kind of scary. Dana, she's got a way with just has a way of coming across like really strong, I'm gonna kill you vibes, don't with me.
Right.
So I was trying to smooth out the situation, trying to make things better. We were kind of on like a girlfriend-boyfriend level at that time, so I was trying to like just calm her down, like, hey, like it's okay, and she grabbed me and like grabbed my arms and like shaking and stuff like that, like really intense about it. And one of those times, I had my hand on the couch, and I was playing with the knife, just absent-mindedly playing with the knife.
Right.
And she somehow like leaned. She did something like she like.
Right.
Without doing much, it knocked me off balance, and I came up with the knife like this, and it hit her in the head, in the side of the cheek right here, by her ear, right above her cheekbone.
Right.
And immediately she, like it, that was traumatizing.
Thank you for telling me that, Mark.
And so I was worried in prison because I couldn't contact her. And I was worried sick, but I knew that she was the one that was going to kill me, but I wanted more than anything to take it back, and that never happened. And that I knew that were I to have killed her, I would always know that that was not, it wouldn't be in my own protection because of who she was and that she wanted to kill me. That it wouldn't be, it wouldn't solve anything. Especially since there were other healers who would follow me down and kill me and stuff. But I just regretted it, and I wanted nothing more than to talk to her and to try to continue the relationship, because it was kind of like the saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. So we got our drive-through in McDonald's and we left, and we were stopping and going and stuff, and I didn't want to go back to the hotel room. I was like, no, I just want to drive around and talk. So we were about to turn in. She's like, you want to go back to the hotel room? And I was like, no. And so we were stopping and starting, and I ended up panicking, and I pulled that pencil out of my pocket, and I stuck it in her eye socket.
Okay. And then what happened?
And it broke off, and I ended up having to strangle her. And I feel dead at this point just thinking about it. And she was screaming, and I wanted to stop, but I was scared because I knew that she would kill me, and I wanted to stop and help her out. I remember thinking in my head, stopping and making sure, wanting to go to the hospital to fix her eye, because I wanted to fix her eye. And I couldn't stop. I apologize for that.
The court did not offer any solace for Dana Turner's family, only more sadness.
There is nothing that could begin to provide closure for our family. It just means we're getting older without Dana. That's all it is.
This follows them learning the man who killed 31-year-old Dana Turner would get a life sentence with no chance of parole for 16 years. Mark, Lindsay, and Turner both struggled with mental illness and addiction. They began a relationship, but Lindsay thought Dana wanted to kill him, so he tried killing her. He failed and went to jail. The day he got out, the couple met up again. Lindsay claimed he still thought Turner wanted to kill him, so he stabbed her in both eyes with a pencil, strangled her with shoelaces, and drove over her twice.
Justice in this case would be for me to be allowed to murder Mark exactly the way, or for him to die exactly the way he murdered my daughter.
All of this comes just one day before Dana would have turned 37.
So tomorrow would be her birthday. We're going to put roses there and tell her what we did up to now as much as we can.